We have built ourselves a storage room that can hold up to 3.5 million items, and it looks pretty awesome, but we are tired of building everything ourselves. So today we will pick 3 different builders from Fiverr and let them completely redesign our existing base, with the most expensive design costing us over $1,000, so stay tuned. First, we'll need to come up with the basic rules for this build and think about what we want from the builders. We like the overall shape of the base, so let's keep that the same. Just remake the details without changing the main structure and design. Also, they can add layers, floors, create new biomes, change everything surrounding, or whatever they feel like needs to be added. Okay, I think that's a pretty nice brief for the builder. Let's hop into Fiverr now and check out the builders. Also, this video is sponsored by Fiverr, and if you want to order something from Fiverr yourself, make sure to use the code SHulkercraft to get 10% discount on your order. Let's log in with a not suspicious at all username. As you can see, there are tons of Minecraft builders here, and it's pretty hard to choose between all of them. We're gonna do as we did in the previous video, choosing 3 different price ranges. So let's start with the lowest one for around $50, and I didn't need to look for long, as Monius here says, I will create the most unique build you might want in Minecraft. Looking at his previous work, I quite like the style. Okay, what can I expect? One of the best builds you will get for your money, highly customizable, original, progress reporting and very quick delivery. Seems like a good deal, as Monius here also has over 30 5-star reviews. The only problem I'm seeing is that the most expensive package is not expensive enough. So I will ask him for a custom order for around $50, and that order is in the works. Let's move on. I'm gonna get a couple more cheaper options just in case there will be any problems with the first one. One from Flying Squirrel for $25 and one from Gabrielito for $60. Nice. Moving on, let's look at something a bit more expensive. Around $500 would be perfect for us. And believe it or not, there are not many people here who are willing to build something for $500. Because let's be honest, that is quite a lot of money. Anyway, I managed to find this guy called Kratic. I will build any Minecraft building, terrain, map or spawn. Looking at his past work as well, it seems pretty promising. I had a quick chat with him and we agreed on a $450 budget. Awesome. Now the only thing left is to find a guy who is willing to remodel our base for $1,000. There are only a couple options to use here, but I managed to find this guy called, I can't even pronounce that, but he says, I will build any kind of Minecraft build, map or spawn. Looking at his past work, it seems promising. He has quite a few 5-star reviews, so I had a chat with him and he made me a $999 offer. I accepted it and now we just need to wait and hope for the best. It's been about 2 months now and I have some good and some bad news. Well, all the cheaper orders came through in time and there were no problems at all. Even the $450 one was delivered 6 days before the deadline. But you are asking what happened to the $1,000 one? Well, at first he ignored us and failed to deliver anything in a month. Then he finally answered and said that he's having problems with the server he's on and will deliver in a couple of days. If he would have used Wise Hosting instead of his server, he wouldn't have any of these problems, since on Wise Hosting we have backups and all the other tools to make your server run more smoothly. Anyway, another month went by and at some point we just cancelled the order and found a new guy, RageKit. Working with him went super smoothly and we finally got our $1,000 build. I can't believe the first guy just didn't deliver it. But now, the moment you have been all waiting for, let's check out the builds. First, the $50 build from Asmodeus. Okay, the first thing I can notice is that he made the biomes above the chest a lot cooler, adding some bigger trees and stuff. Then the swirly thing in the middle is also super cool and very well made in my opinion. It gives the base a lot more color that it was definitely missing before. Asmodeus also added a second floor in the middle here, where you can grow different crops. A pretty cool idea, but I don't really like how dark the bottom layers look right now. Just so you know, this could be easily fixed. But now let's head to the coolest part. These villages look super cool. I really like the color this builder has brought in. And the houses themselves are pretty detailed as well. Overall, I would rate this build 7 shulker boxes out of 10. Now that we have seen how a $50 remake looks like, let's see what we can get for almost 10 times the amount. This one is from a builder called Kratic. Okay, wow, I don't even know where to start from. This build looks pretty insane. As you can see, he has modified the whole base quite a lot and I like it. There's also a second floor with a pretty cool control room or something like that. The build is beautifully symmetrical and I appreciate that. But don't take my word for it, enjoy these clips and decide for yourself. Overall, I would give this base 8.5 shulker boxes out of 10. I really like the design and the idea of the build, but I would have added a bit more details or purpose to the second floor. Other than that, it is truly a beautiful build. And now the build we have all waited for, the $1000 base makeover. I have no idea what to expect, but one thing for sure, I am excited. And without any further, let's hop into the most expensive world. Okay, we spawn into this small village house and wow, look at all of this terraforming. I'm already blown away by this and I haven't even seen the base. Everything is custom, the trees, islands, roads and even the clouds. Amazing attention to detail. And I can now see our base right there as well. Let's take a closer look. It seems like some kind of a UFO is trying to suck something out of there. I hope it's not our diamonds. I also really like the inside of the base. Those details here just look amazing. It kind of reminds me of the style of the build from the last Fiverr video. They both look awesome. But now let's investigate where all those energy lines are going. And wow, there's actually a whole underground cave in here as well. That's amazing. It seems like the UFO is extracting lava from the bottom of the world. A cool concept and thank God our diamonds are safe. There is a whole story about this build included in this as well, explaining the concept and the history behind the build. If you want to read it, all the world downloads will be linked down in the description. There is so much to explore in this world and I am sure I have missed something. But overall, I have to give this world a 10 out of 10 shulker boxes. I can see that the builder has truly put in a lot of effort and I can appreciate it. And remember, if you want to order something from Fiverr, use the code SHULKERCRAFT and get 10% off your order. But what do you think? Was the $1000 worth it? Comment down below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!